We begin with the possibility of chaplains in public schools.
If passed, House Bill 240 would allow chaplains to be employed by a school district and offer support services to students and staff.
Yeah, News 5's Bryn Caswell sharing the reaction from both sides of the aisle on this and why the Ohio Education Association is saying no way.
H. Bill 240 could permit public schools across Ohio to employ chaplains to provide support services. The bill's primary sponsor, Republican Reggie Stolfuse, says he was inspired by a similar bill that passed in Texas. He felt Ohio students and staff needed more community-based support in times of adversity, like a loss within a district.
I imagine these people are going to be very well known in their communities and very well trusted. I don't think, a school administrator would bring in somebody that is not trustworthy or that the community doesn't trust. I think they would use really good discretion on that.
A lack of counselors is impacting schools statewide, but Ohio Education Association President Scott DeMauro believes HB 240 is not the solution for the shortage.
Absolutely the wrong way to approach this issue would be to lower standards of quality, lower professional standards, and have people who aren't appropriately trained doing work in terms of mental health support for students in a way that could potentially cause more harm than good.
The definition of a chaplain is broad. It's defined as a member of the clergy attached to a private chapel, institution, ship, or branch of the armed forces. One of HB 240's co-sponsors, Representative Gary Click, thinks this bill does not infringe on the separation of church and state. Click has personal experience being a police and hospice chaplain.
Sometimes it's just someone to talk to. And it's not always people that, share your same religious beliefs. We're not there pushing an agenda. We're there to meet their needs, where they are.
The bill has yet to receive its hearing and be debated. Democrat Casey Weinstein says anything can happen when it comes to Ohio's General Assembly.
This kind of extreme legislation seems to be finding its way to the floor, and when it gets to the floor, it gets the votes. So it's something that I think we need to be very proactive in how we communicate to our representatives about. This is dangerous and a huge overreach and an infringement on parental rights and student rights.
Reporting in Cleveland, Bryn Caswell, News 5.
Okay, so the LGBT Center of Greater Cleveland fears the vague terms in that bill would put youth at risk when working through gender, sexuality, or mental health issues.
What we need are actually more social workers, guidance counselors, and people who are trained to handle both, psychosocial issues, mental health, and behavioral health issues in young people.
Representative Reggie Stolfuse says the bill isn't meant to harm marginalized communities or convert staff or faculty to various faiths.